The Vibe. Tonight I will dream. Innocent awakening to past hopes. Together gathering, whether the shadowing overlooking a landscape. Lighten up the conversation within confidence and courage to know. Why is questioning? How is irrelevant? The nighttime offers opportunity to turn on a light. Sleepless determination when I experience the whispers, the help and the presence. The words are unnecessary. Nothing needs to be said, yet it's been a while since I allowed the stream of thoughts to be selected and chosen to share. It's been a journey. It will continue throughout this exploration. Create this date, this day, and this fate. Be sure love is involved, the problem is solved, and I will once again stand tall. Divine destiny, take me by the hand. Your eyes see the future unending, so is this what was expected? I stand corrected. The gaze peripheral, why I think about her. The maze unthinkable, constantly moving in circles, telling the crazy story in my own way without pay, with what I've chosen to say. Hello and welcome to another episode of the Eternal Connection Show on Blog Talk Radio. My name is Daniel Feint, and I will be your host for the next remaining few moments of the show. It has been quite some time, maybe a good, 7-8 weeks before or since I've broadcasted a show, so I wanted to put one out tonight. I was trying to come up with a radio show topic. As you can see, I did some recording of some writing. I'm trying to get back into things. I've been doing a lot of online gaming to try to just set goals and enjoy that for a while. The website still is a good portal, danielfeint.com, if you want to look up other work that I have online. As far as this radio show goes, I sort of was brainstorming as to what is currently going on and questioning if I could come up with a topic for that, or if there's anything that I could share. I don't know. I mean, this show is a philosophy show, and I think I've been veering away from that in the past few episodes, or the past few podcasts, whatever. So I was thinking about goal setting and focus and following through with that, and what is my intention in recording this radio show this time. So I thought about something that may be relevant and maybe a topic which involves mind, consciousness, and thought. Basically how thought works from the inside out, of course. You know, we think that thought is within our mind or our brain, but what is a brain? It's like, I don't know, are thoughts stuck in our head? I mean, is consciousness stuck within our skull? It just doesn't make sense. So I think that it's much bigger and larger than all that. So if how thought works from the inside out, knowing it's unaffected by the outside, or maybe 90% unaffected by the outside, then we can own the thoughts and feelings we have. I don't know what I'm going to title this episode. You'll have to bear with me. It's been a while, and I haven't really put much time into organizing an approach to this. Maybe it'll be a little bit more interesting to listen to if I go in all kinds of directions and you never know which way I'm going to turn next. Anyway, going back to the idea of owning the thoughts and feelings we have, if we take responsibility from things coming from the inside, our experience coming from our inside thoughts, and the perception of those thoughts, of how we interpret experiences. If we own that, then it tunes us into a knowing, a power, and a responsibility for our life. What we like and don't like are pointers in an all-encompassing self. I did jot down some things. I don't know. Like I said, this show's going to be... I'll just have to wrap it up with some sort of generic, all-inclusive title. Maybe that's what the title will be. Anyway, so getting back to the show. Others can say things offensive, yet if we know who we are, it only reflects them. A lot of the times I took on other people's comments that were not positive or encouraging or anything like that, and but I sort of learned to step back and say, you know what, that's on them. If they want to say things like that, I mean, I know I'm trying my best and I'm not perfect, but I'm not going to let another person's interpretation or perception of their experience affect mine more than the 10% chance that it might do that. It happens. Then, okay, now back to my notes. The internal stories that we tell ourselves and about others are just passing through if we let them. The natural stream of thinking can be blocked by holding on or ruminating. But this may apply if there's something in your mind that's going on. I don't know if it's a way... If you hold on to a thought and you want to think about it a lot and you're ruminating about it, I mean, it's something that might be like thought of as determination, but at the same time, if we want new thinking about things and things to be fresh and exciting and alive, then ruminating and holding on to any kind of thought as to the way something is just sort of kills it, in my opinion. So what's the nature of insights? A paradigm shift, seeing something we haven't seen before. Once it's seen, it's a part of an approved way of life. Our feelings can indicate what direction our thoughts are going. So that's our little compass to direct us as to if we feel the need to experience some sort of feeling, we can continue with that, or switch it up a little bit, veer a little bit to the left or to the right. It's all good. Okay, a train of thought can be let go of at any time. Can a constant way of thinking help? See, these are just things I just jotted down. It doesn't allow for fresh thought, holding on to not let go, or going with the flow of life. So basically, life is in the present moment, and our thoughts are constantly changing, constantly flowing through, unless, of course, we decide to put up a dam or a roadblock or a way to stop the flow from going through. And then we just get stuck. We have that feeling of stuckness instead of just wanting to naturally unfold with the way things are going. So anyway, that was my going down the list of my notes that I made for this show. Don't know what I'm going to title it. I started with some abstract writing for the show. Again, let's see. Okay, my name is Dan, and you're listening to the Eternal Connection Show. If you want to figure out or learn more about what I do or what I have done in the past and trying to get back into when I'm not online gaming for 6 hours a day, you can find that on danielfeind.com, DanielFeind.com. And that'll give you the links to places online where you can find this podcast on iTunes. I want to put my artwork on that site, but You can find my writing on different sites and free downloads of PDF ebooks, audiobooks, my YouTube channel, my Facebook public page. Anyway, it's all kinds of fun stuff. Sorry about that. That was a commercial break, even though I'm not getting paid, but your time is valuable, and so I will quit with that. I don't know. I think I'm going to record this for another minute and then upload it and broadcast it. So for the last minute, I just wanted to say thank you for listening and bearing with me. I just wanted to get something out there and put my first step forward into getting back into the routine of broadcasting these things. And I guess I'm a little rusty. I'm out of practice. It's been a month, and whether I need to prepare for that or just maybe this show is a little bit more alive, like I talked about earlier, because it's in the present moment, and I'm not doing too much planning. So if you want to take that and apply that to your life, that to truly experience an all-encompassing life, whether regardless of the thoughts or feelings, or regarding the thoughts and feelings, then I hope it's a pleasant experience for you. I hope this show has been just a little bit something to listen to, and take good care. Thanks again, and I'm going to try to figure out what to title this show.